Hi everybody in YouTube, it's Becky. Today is my 27-week update, I believe. And I gotta tell you, it was a rough weekend because as you guys know, well, wait, let me give you the numbers first. So I lost zero point 0.4 this week, but there's a reason for that. That brings me to 69.9 pounds. So that's still good. I almost made it to 70, so I'm only 30.1 pounds away from being able to go get my tattoo that I wanted to get when I reached the 100-pound mark. So I'm going to get a anklet tattoo with the butterflies, and I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be an anklet, and I want it to look realistic, and I want it to look really artistic and beautiful, because that'll be my reward for 100-pound loss. So I can't wait to get to that. But anyway, guys, what happened was on my band, I was keeping it. It was pretty tight. You guys know that. I was only able to eat a few bites, maybe half a cup, a quarter of a cup. And that was working out great. I was losing 4 pounds a week. I was happy with it, but I was pushing it because it was really pretty tight. And then one night, I believe it was Thursday or Friday night of last week, we had chicken tacos for dinner, and I just put a little bit of chicken in a little bowl with some green chili and some cheese, and I just mixed that up, and that's all I can eat. And I was really hungry that night, and I took too big of a bite, but I didn't wait for it to settle, and then I took a couple more bites and probably one extra bite than I should have. I still maybe ate no more than an eighth of a cup. I mean, it wasn't much, but it was the fact that I didn't chew it good enough. I took too big of a bite, and I didn't wait to see how I was going to feel before I took my next bite. So that's my best advice for you guys when you do get your restriction. Be sure to wait in between each bite and learn your body and learn and see, whether it's going to go down okay or not before you continue eating. But anyway, I got through that, and then all of a sudden I was starting to feel sick. I could tell that it wasn't going down right. So then eventually I threw up. And it wasn't just PBing, it was really a throw up. And that irritated my stomach, it irritated my esophagus. Obviously everything swelled up after that because I suffered for the next 2 days following that. I didn't go in right away because I figured it would just settle down, because that's happened to me once before. But this time it wasn't settling. If anything, it was getting tighter and tighter. So by Saturday, I was so tired that I couldn't even keep water down. I was throwing up everything I ate, water, food, everything. So then I knew I was in trouble, and I knew that it wasn't getting better. So I called my surgeon's office, and they left a message for the on-call PA. He's the guy that actually works hand in hand with my surgeon. And he was so wonderful. He actually met me at the surgeon's office after hours because they were closed. And he opened the doors for me, and he took me in there, and he took all my fluid out. I didn't want all the fluid taken out because then I'm back to square one again. And we all know what happens there. But he said, I am very worried about you because if you had gone any longer, you would have been so dehydrated you probably would have had to been hospitalized. And this is dangerous. You can't let this go when you feel that way. You need to get in right away. And I go, okay. And he goes, you're in the weight loss mode, and we need to re-educate you. He goes, you need to eat healthy. You need to take care of yourself. He goes, you need to be eating, drinking enough food and water. And if you're not, he goes, you're going to be sick. He goes, this isn't going to work. You got to do it the way we told you to do it. And I'm like, okay. Well, by then I was so weak and loopy, I actually felt like I was kind of drunk or drugged or something. I really was. My mom said I was white as a ghost. I was dragging myself around. I didn't feel well. So I just went ahead and said, go ahead, do whatever you have to do. So he took all the fluid out, and I was able to drink water right away, and it felt so good, guys, because when you can't even get water down, I started to cry when I drank the water he gave me, because I said, it's amazing what we take for granted when we don't have it anymore. Because I wasn't able to drink, and I was so thirsty. I would pour like a little drink for Sophie or something, and I would just look at that drink and think, oh God, I wish I could guzzle that down because I was so thirsty. So then after that, my husband bought me a vanilla shake, and it just felt so soothing going down. It was a vanilla shake, banana shake from Dairy Queen, and it had actual banana in it, so it gave me some nourishment, but it just tasted so good. And I really wasn't hungry for a couple days, and I'm really not even that hungry now. But I was able to eat a little bit more than normal, so that's why I only lost a half a pound this week. Although we all plateau, so I'm not really worried about it, guys. I'm going to get in next Friday and get the fluid put back in. I don't know if they're going to let me put all of it back in, or at least get me close. I'm just going to do what they tell me to do. I'm going to watch what I eat. I'm going to take care of myself. That's the most important thing. So that was my episode, and right now I have no restriction. But I'm not really hungry. I think I kind of got used to not eating much, and now I'm just kind of, So I just have to remind myself to take care of myself. I haven't been exercising like I should, but I'll get back on it. Um, but other than that, guys, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I just want to thank you all again for watching, and I'm going to catch up with all of you this week, I promise. It's been a hectic couple of weeks, but I have a lot of catching up to do, so I just want to let you know that I'm still here for you, and be expecting my comments, because I'm coming, okay guys? I'm going to be on there, and I'm going to be responding to all of your comments, because I appreciate all of you, and I am going to work on getting a little contest going again, probably next month, so I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.